In past shows, we've toured homes in Westridge's popular Lifeline of homes, and today we're going to tour another one. We are in Lily Creek Highlands here in Menominee Falls, and in this subdivision, you'll find 3 life homes: the Brookside 5, the Highlands Amber, and the Kinkade III, which is the model we'll be touring today. Hey Carl, we've toured a lot of ranch designs in the past, and I think the Kinkade III is one of my favorites.
Well, you know, within all of our ranch designs, this one seems to be the most affordable. It's a little less square footage, and a lot more people are going with it because of its affordability.
Now, on Westridge Lifestyles, we use the word amenities a lot, and I think people think of amenities as something that goes on the inside, but the Kinkade has a lot of great amenities right on the outside.
Well, you know, the stucco and stone front we've used on the Aberdeen 2 and a few other houses has really got a lot of great curb appeal. And what we try to do is accomplish a lot of different materials on our exteriors to give that curb appeal. Those amenities on the outside are just as important as the inside. For instance, in this subdivision alone, we have the Aberdeen with the B front right across the street. That's got a brick with hardy plank, Tuscan columns with cedar shutters. We have the Highlands Amber over here that has stone with vinyl shutters and a hardy plank siding. We have a Westmore next door. We have a Brookside up the street. We also have a Autumn Gate 5 up the street. And now some of these houses people live in, they're not all models. We do have 3 models, but it does show a lot of different characteristics that we can use on outsides and make a lot nicer curb appeal.
Well, let's show our viewers the inside.
Let's.
Now, Carl, there's 2,100 square feet on this level. It really seems a lot larger than that.
Well, the openness of the vaulted ceiling and all the rooms kind of open to each other is what achieves that larger square footage than it really is. Now, this home was designed off of the Westmore series of homes in the Westridge line. Our Westmores have been around for years and been a very, very popular home for us. And we decided to make a little less square footage in a home, a little less amenities, and put one in our life home line for those people that couldn't afford the Westridge Westmore.
Okay.
Now, the dining room is located right off the foyer, very similar floor plan as the Westmore. What we've done a little different here is we've done some Tuscan columns around this room. There's 4 separate columns that define the space with a coffered ceiling above. The Westmore's got an arch, a couple arches, which is a little different. We've used hardwood floors in the dining room leading right into this great room to keep it all one big open space. And again, these ceilings have defined each room, and this vaulted ceiling goes front to back just like the Westmore and makes it really open like we've been talking about.
I notice you use cathedral ceilings a lot in your ranch designs, but that doesn't mean the flat ceiling is a thing of the past, because you do use those in the Brandybrook.
Well, again, the Brandybrook, what we've done there is we went with higher flat ceilings. So we went with a 15-foot high ceiling in the great room and like a 10-foot high ceiling to 12-foot high ceiling in the kitchen. And we can do that same thing with this home. We would just extend the walls higher, take out the vault, and go with a flat ceiling. But when you want to go with a flat ceiling, what you want to do is go with a little bit higher wall height to still keep it open and spacious. Now, speaking of ceilings, what we've done here in the kitchen area is we've dropped the ceiling down with a coffered ceiling, and on the outside of that we've put a plant ledge all the way around, open to the great room and dinette area. And
there's a nice shelving space on top of the cabinetry too.
Well, what we've done is we've allowed the cabinets to be a foot down from the top of that coffered ceiling to allow for a plant ledge and knickknacks for decorating. Now, we went with a maple cabinet in this kitchen. We have a nice pantry on the one end, an island in the middle. We went with white GE appliances for this particular design. We went with the more inexpensive laminate countertops, but added that diamond edge to them to give them that kind of a Corian look. Now, obviously, you can upgrade to a Corian or a granite or any type of countertop, but these are a little bit more affordable.
And this whole, the kitchen's open up to a nice little dinette area, which also opens up to a nice big deck along the back of the house.
And again, hardwood floors are leading not only from the great room and dining room, as we talked earlier, but also the kitchen and dinette. And we've left the vaulted ceiling in this dinette area, unlike the coffer over the kitchen. And again, as you said, right out to a great big deck.
Fun for the summer.
Yeah.
Now, I know Westridge designs their kitchen with entertainment value in mind, and we're going to be taking a look at a great lower level in a second, but first let's point out that this is a split ranch design.
Well, and exactly what we've done here is we've put 2 bedrooms on one side of the home. Right off the great room we have a hallway. Straight ahead you lead into a full main bath, and bedrooms that flank either side. Then on the left side of the home, we have a hallway that leads us past the kitchen. Off the right is a utility room leading into the garage, and down that hallway is the master suite. Master suite offers a coffered ceiling, a full walk-in closet, and a very nice spacious master bath with whirlpool. Now, we talked about entertainment value that we like to pack in our houses. The lower level is an area we like to pack a lot of that. We've done some new things down there, so let's take a tour.
Let's go. Now, this is really a great room down here. You wouldn't expect that a ranch would have such a big room.
Well, these ranch designs have such big lower levels that it allows you to do all kinds of different things. Now, in this home, this lower level room here is probably one of the biggest that we've designed in any of our Westridge or Life homes. And it's got a lot of flexibility. Right now we have a game table here. This could be a billiards area very easily. We have a sitting area here, allows you to enjoy the fireplace, or we have a space for a TV above. Again, picked another walkout lot with this design, and walks right out to a nice pond here in the subdivision with patio doors. But the space is so large, it's great for entertaining. We also decided to put a bedroom on this side of the home, which could be double as a den or an exercise room, or
Sure.
whatever you could think of.
Now, I also like these arches, the drywall arches that make a nice transition into a great bar area.
And again, just trying to separate the rooms, we've done these arches in between the different rooms. Again, defining the space, but also allowing light and an openness in between. Now, this bar area here is all rounded with a rounded soffit above to match and balance from floor to ceiling. I did some cabinetry behind there. Throughout the basement, we've kind of done a little bit of a sports or theme in the fact that we have several TVs mounted in corners to be able to enjoy different sporting events, and plenty of area for a lot of your guests to sit around. And to round out this lower level, we have this nice sitting area right at the base of the stairs, some nice iron spindles coming right down to that area, and a nice big full bathroom.
All right, well, thanks for the tour, Carl.
Thank you.
And stay tuned if you would like information on how you can come and check out the Kinkade. We'll give you information on directions. The models are open Saturdays and Sundays from 1 until 4.